You lead me to paradise.
Good morning, you guys. Happy Monday. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. I'm Soraya if you are new, and if you're returning, welcome back. So as you guys can see, it is another weekly vlog. I didn't do one last week. I did do one, but I just didn't get as much footage as I wanted to, so I'm just like blah blah blah, whatever. But this week it's just the same old. So we're preparing, we're studying. This is this Touchland like hair body mist or whatever they sent me. And what was I gonna say? I just wanted to say good morning. First of all, happy Monday. It's currently 8:33. My nose looks fat. Like, what's going on? What's going on? Today I have lab at 10. We're doing like a Stim lab for physical assessment today, and I also have my checkout for my vital signs as well. I also have a meeting with my retention coach, and I believe that is it. My checkout is from 1 to 1:30, so after my checkout I'm leaving and coming home. And yeah, so I just wanted to stop and say good morning to you guys. Over the weekend I went to my brother's baby shower. He's having a baby girl, I'm so excited for him. He's so excited. As you guys know, I have a nephew. His name is Kingston, and he is 3 now. He hasn't been on my channel in a minute. I think the last time he was on my channel was like Christmas, maybe 2-3 years ago. But he's so big now. I'm gonna put in pictures and videos of the baby shower so y'all can see. It was like a little cowgirls on the way like thing like that. The cake was so pretty. Oh my gosh, it was so cute. But yeah, we had a very good weekend. So yeah, this week basically consists of the same old, which is studying, which is preparing, which is going to tutoring, and things like that. I haven't scheduled any study rooms this week because tomorrow after class I have to meet with my professor, just so I can like get a feel of all the things that we're learning in these next couple of weeks before I test. And so I don't get out of class tomorrow until 10 o'clock, so maybe I'll probably get a study room or even maybe go to tutoring. When I went to tutoring last week, the tutor was so helpful. She was a 3rd semester nursing student, and she was extremely helpful. Like, she broke it down to me like I was 5-6 years old, which I really appreciate, because pharmacology is already hard in itself, and then trying to throw all these big words that you don't know, meds that you don't know, like stuff like that is extremely helpful. So I am so happy that she was able to do that for me. So I'm gonna schedule another session with her this week once we go over oral meds and what is like drug cards. Also, we are doing drug cards. I had my first clinical last week too, which is insane. I haven't talked to y'all in a minute. So I had my first clinical last week, and of course it was just literally the basics. We went over like the computer stuff, we went over the syllabus for clinical, we took a tour of the hospital. The hospital is really nice and it's really small, which is good. Excuse me, which is good. And I am really excited. I am on an ortho floor. You guys already know I work ortho, so I'm kind of used to seeing the bones and the braces and the walkers and the crutches and the lifting and all that type of stuff. I'm kind of used to seeing that, which is nice. But this week for clinical, I need to print out another, let me make a list actually. I need to print out a clinical calendar. I have my notepad. I'm gonna write this stuff down for me. print clinical calendar. I've already done a drug card. I did insulin Lispro, whatever it's called. I did that, and when I meet with my professor tomorrow, I'm gonna have her go over it to make sure it is exactly what it is and exactly what it's supposed to look like. I did get my templates from the nursing bundle that I told you guys about in a few vlogs ago, and then also with ATI. Also, I did an ATI dynamic quiz yesterday on fundamentals, and I had like 150, almost 160 questions, and I got a 75% on my first try. And I was really proud of that, because the stuff that I didn't know, that it was stuff about like stuff that we haven't went over, stuff like inhalers and stuff like meds and stuff like that, because that is kind of a part of pharmacology a little bit. So I was really proud of myself. I didn't time it. I literally just went with the flow. I didn't look up any answers. I didn't do any of that stuff. So I just wanted to test my knowledge to see what I know and what I don't know, so I can work on it. So if you're in nursing school and you're trying to figure out how nursing, the NCLEX style questions are, because that's basically what fundamentals is learning how to answer nursing style questions or NCLEX style questions. So if you are struggling with that, I would definitely suggest, if your school is using ATI, go to ATI and go under assessment, and then you'll see dynamic quizzes, and then you could pick literally whatever section that you're on and do the quizzes, and it will test your knowledge. And if you keep doing this, you will notice how the NCLEX makes their questions and how your tests will be, because the tests are based off of NCLEX style. So I just wanted to throw that a little bit in there. I just had to catch y'all up, because last week I didn't vlog, and I'm just like, oh, my girls, I left my girls hanging. But this week we are back to it. Okay, please don't mind the lighting. But yeah, so that is what's been going on. Like I said, I don't have much planned this week. I even didn't go to work on Saturday because I had to go to the baby shower. But this week is back to normal schedule. Okay, so this is the to-do list that I made, that I did yesterday. So this is usually what I do when I have a like a full study day. I do this period whenever I want to study, and I make sure I make a to-do list of everything that I want to go over. I'm sorry y'all, this lighting, of everything that I want to go over. And yesterday, like I said, I did the dynamic quizzes on ATI. I went over my injectable meds lecture. I organized my paperwork. I did active recall, as you can see on the board. I did active recall. I did my drug card, which I'll show y'all later. And then I did my pre-lecture quiz, and then I still have to do a case study. So I have on, I think it's it's September 25th, I have a virtual lecture. So we have to complete all these ATI modules that's due, because we don't have like clinical that day. So I'm trying to focus on at least getting one done a day before it's due, because I don't want to be trying to cram everything in the day of clinical. So yeah, y'all, I just had to catch y'all up, and I miss y'all, because last week I was kind of beating myself up about not vlogging, but it was so hectic last week. Like, it went by so fast. It was just all over the place. So this week I plan to be a lot more organized. And yeah, so I know that was a lot for, you know, intro, but I wanted to thank y'all so much for the love on my last 2 vlogs. Y'all, I am so happy that I'm back on YouTube, and that I love to see the support, the comments, the likes, the views. I am loving to see it, and I really appreciate you guys, because I'm for real taking this serious. So I am so excited. I've gained like 10 followers since I posted my first, 10 subscribers since I posted my first vlog back, and I'm just so excited. I really appreciate all you guys. So yeah, I'm about to head out. I'm letting my Apple Watch charge a little bit because I forgot to charge it and I need it for my checkout today. So hopefully I have a charger that I can take in my car and plug up as well, so I'm gonna charge it on the way. But I just wanted to stop and say good morning to you guys, and I will see y'all hopefully later, before like checkout or after checkout, but we'll see. I'll see y'all later. Hey y'all, so I am currently at school. I just got here. It's 9:19. My lab doesn't start till 10, but I'm not gonna go in yet because I just want to chill for a second. On my way here, there was no traffic, and I am so grateful for that. Like, I wish all my classes could start at 10 instead of 8, but that's okay. That's okay. But like I said, today we're doing a physical assessment stimulation lab, and then after that I'm gonna do some practicing with my vital signs for my checkout today. Then after that I'm gonna go to my meeting. Then after my meeting I'm gonna do my vital signs checkout. I've just been sitting here watching Aaliyah J. I love watching Aaliyah J. She don't post, like, she do not post on YouTube like that anymore, which is so sad. I like DM'd her the other day. I was like, are you ever getting back on YouTube? And of course she never responded, but that's okay, because I love her videos, even especially her Vlogmas videos. Even though like they're really short, it's just something to watch or listen to while I'm on my way somewhere or whatever the case may be. But I love her videos. I really wish, like, I've been in love with Aaliyah J ever since I discovered her years and years ago, when she was doing like makeup and stuff on YouTube and all that type of stuff, like girl talk and relationship advice, all that type of stuff she was doing years and years ago. But I love her content, and I love her. Like, I had made a new Snapchat. I do not get on Snapchat. Like, I had put it back on my phone because I noticed that she posts on there like daily. So I'm like, let me get on Snapchat to see, you know, what she's up to and blah blah blah. I'm talking like I know her, girl. Anyway, and I literally just be on Snapchat to see like if she's posting or whatever. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. So that is what is going on right now. I don't have much planned today. I do need to go in here so I can charge up my iPad and my laptop, but I think I could do that later. But yeah, y'all, I'm just happy to be back on my vlogging. Like, I missed y'all for a week, even though I was kind of recording a little bit. It, like I said, it just wasn't enough for a weekly vlog. Like, I had skipped like 3 days out of the week, and I'm just like, girl, no, just start over, it's fine. But yeah, I don't think I showed y'all my scrubs either, because it was in the last vlog. But our top is gray and our bottoms are navy, and then black shoes. So that is it. But yeah, I also did my hair a few days ago. What was that, Friday? No, Saturday I did my hair. I also have a hair appointment this week. Yay! On Wednesday. I completely forgot. Wednesday, yeah. Wednesday at like 2 o'clock. So I have that appointment. I'm just getting my, like, a silk press. This company actually reached out to me. This salon actually reached out to me. It was like, hey, we want to do your hair, blah blah blah. So we'll see how it goes. I hate doing my own hair. If you don't know me, I hate doing my own hair. Like, I literally pay for convenience, and I feel like you should have that right to do that. I just don't like dealing with my hair. Even when I do my hair like a silk press, it never turns out how like the stylist do or the salon or whatever they do it. So that's why I like to have my hair in protective styles like braids and sew-ins and quick weaves and things like that, because I could just wake up and fix it a little bit and that's it. But when you have your natural hair out, it is a lot of maintenance. So I'm done yapping. I've been yapping since this morning. But I'm about to head in here I have to use the restroom, and then of course it's gonna take me like 10 minutes to walk there, so I will see y'all later. Hey y'all, so it's currently 1:18. I just finished my checkout and I passed. Period. I passed. I was so nervous because them blood pressure machines are tricky. Now I can actually focus on studying. So we did our physical assessment simulation, and I'm not gonna lie, it is a lot, but once I practice and do all that, then I will probably be fine. It's just like you have to get familiar with the wording, and you have to use medical terminology and all that stuff. So even though we don't use medical terminology on a patient because they probably have no idea what that is, it's for our knowledge. So I'm glad that we got through that. And then after that, I had my meeting with my retention coach, and she literally told me that I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. Like maybe like a little tweaking when it comes to when it's time to take the test, because I have test anxiety. But literally other than that, I am literally doing everything I could possibly be doing, which is doing studying, which is active recall, which is going to tutoring, which is listening to lecture, like all type of stuff. I'm literally doing everything I need to do. It's literally just when I get in front of the test, my mind clicks like, go back and change your answer, go back and change it, that's not right. So I literally have to focus on just putting positive thoughts in my mind when it comes to tests. But I'm about to go home, make me some lunch, and then babe, we are on to studying. I'm gonna y'all know I told y'all I did my injectable meds lecture yesterday, so I don't really have to go over that, but I do want to do another ATI quiz, and then I'm gonna up it up a little bit because yesterday I think I either did easy or moderate. I didn't do hard, so I'm gonna do a hard ATI test. And then yeah, for dinner tonight we're having tacos on Monday. Yes, we are. And yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really happy that I passed my checkout because I was so nervous. So yeah. Hey y'all, so I'm in my favorite spot, of course. It's currently 2:50 and I just finished my take-home physical assessment assignment. So this is what we did in the stimulation today. We basically just did like a practice physical assessment, and then afterwards we had to go in and write exactly what she said or what was done or whatever, and we have to put it into this Word document, and basically we have to send it, and that's pretty much it. I'm done with this, so I'm about to go ahead and submit it because why not? Why, you know, wait. And then I also made a to-do list for what I want to do today. So I have the PA take home, a drug card, ATI module like a case study, a dynamic quiz, and then do my study plan for the day as well. Yesterday I already went over my lecture. I did my pre-lecture quiz, so I already did that stuff, which I'm glad I did because I wouldn't have to add it to the study, like the to-do list. So when I get done with this stuff, I'm basically just gonna study. I feel like doing the dynamic quiz and the study plan is really like studying, so I'm gonna do that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Good morning, you guys. Happy Tuesday. I want to read y'all my devotional really quick. So it says, it's based off of Ecclesiastes 3:1. So it says, in a hurry, for everything there is a season and a time for every matter under heaven. Do you spend your life wanting the next rather than being happy in the now? It is so easy to find others wanting to hurry up at the red light, or put their kids to bed in a record time, or finish a project that's as fast as possible. Often we get in a hurry to just wait. It's like waiting on a bus stop for one bus when we should have kept walking, enjoying the scenery instead. Or maybe you're Or maybe you're one endlessly looks at the clock each day at work and can't wait for the day to end. Does it help to know that there is a meaning in every step of your journey, including the step that you are on today? What if we stop wishing away time and start trusting the one who holds the universe together? We can trust in his timing, perfect timing, and know that his timing is better than we can ever imagine. He is paving the way and what's next for you even before you dream it up. And rest assured, even if you don't see it, it's the way at the moment. Someday you'll look back and see your missed opportunities as blessings in disguise. So instead of focusing on the next big thing, maybe take time to look at the lessons you are learning right where you are. And maybe it's time to start enjoying the world of you instead of wishing for the things ahead. He put away everything in your life in place. Don't get to the party early. So let me know down in the comment section what y'all got from that message. This is the You Got This devotional from Amazon. I will have it in the description box below for those who want it. I just wanted to say good morning to you guys and show y'all my outfit. I think it's so cute, and my husband always says I dress like a teacher, so I guess that's kind of like fun, right? So let me step over here and give y'all a quick OOTD. So this is the fit, and then this is the huge bag that I have. This is from Target. It's so old. I use it as a tote bag. But my skirt is Fashion Nova. It's a satin skirt. My shirt is from Target. It's like just a striped. It's gonna be like 90 degrees today, so I hope I'm not super hot. And then shoes are Sambas, of course. And then just my everyday jewelry, necklace, ring, watch. And then I decided to throw in some color with these glasses. So I'm really sure how I feel about them right now. But yeah, I woke up really good, and I also made me a coffee. So I'm about to head out, and I will see y'all later. Hey y'all, so I'm back. It's currently 2:15. You can't really see it, but it's 2:15, and I got home like an hour ago. And today I honestly completely forgot to pick up the camera. I'm not even gonna lie, because after lecture I had to go see my professor. Then after that I met up with a classmate to study a little bit. That was from like 10:30 to like 10:30 to like 12:30. And we basically just went over pharmacology, we went over half-life, basically just doing active recall for mostly everything. And now when I met with my professor, she told me that because we have this thing called a test breakdown, where the breakdown literally shows us everything that's going to be on the test. So with that being said, she told me that we needed to know the anticoagulants and then the biodilators as well. We haven't went over that in class, but it's going to be on the test apparently. So I'm gonna take my drug guide. This is the drug guide that I have. It looks a little bit used because it is used. My coworker at work gave me hers from nursing school, so I didn't have to go out and buy one. So shout out to her for that. So the way we have to do it, or the way she told me to do it, is to basically find the classifications in the book. So let me find it first. I've just seen it. Anticoagulants. Here we go. This is the classification, and then this is anticoagulant. So she basically wants us to know the like the side effects, what we have to do, what we have to monitor basically. So I'm gonna make a drug card on this, and then I'm gonna put it up here so I can look at it every single day. I showed y'all the drug cards that I use. I print them off of the nurse bundle that I have, and then I also use them from ATI as well, which you guys know. So like I said, if you have ATI, then you are able to get these. So I'm going to use the drug card, and I'm basically just going to write everything I need to know about these anticoagulants, and then also the biodilators. So I'm getting ready to do that. Once I get done with that, I want to go over the key terms that we need to know. For these were the key terms that I have found in the log we have, and these are the ones that I have no idea what they are. So I'm gonna go over that, and then I'm also gonna do an ATI module that's for that's due for a clinical day that we're supposed to do. I have like 70 modules that are due September 25th. It's because of we don't have clinical that day. We're supposed to, but we're not having clinical that day. So she's giving us like a homework assignment to do, which is fine. It's just a lot. And then so I'm gonna do a drug card on anticoagulants and then bronchodilators. I'm writing this down as I speak. So I don't know if I've showed you guys this or not, but for my study plans, I basically told ChatGPT, I basically took my learning objectives from my prep view, from my test breakdown. I took my learning objectives and I had it make me a study plan that I keep in my binder. This is the study plan that I had ChatGPT make me. So every day I basically go over something. And what I was confused about today, I even talked to my professor about this. I was confused about when are we gonna go over the drug classifications, and she told me that we're not as a class. That is something that we have to do on our own, which is perfectly fine. Like I said, which is perfectly fine. I just wanted to know, just so I want to make sure it's going to be on the test. So that's why I went in and talked to her and tried to get like an understanding on, you know, what we're supposed to be doing. But these bitches in my business coming out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the bedroom, I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. You know, I'm the lowest of the low. Good morning, guys. Good morning, girlies. Today is Wednesday, September 17th. And it's currently 7:30. I just pulled up to school. Oh, the lighting is eating. As you guys can see, I did my makeup a little bit because I have a hair appointment today after class. It's at 2. So I'm gonna be going to that right after, not right after, but after class. I'm not gonna lie, I woke up super tired. Yo, my camera, I need to get a new memory card, so I just had to delete some old stuff. But as I was saying, I didn't wake up super energized this morning. I'm really tired today. I'm kind of starting to get a little bit burnt out, not gonna lie, but I'm trying to keep good spirits, of course, because that's just what I gotta do. This company reached out to me, this hair salon named Safe Haven Hair Salon reached out to me, and they said they wanted to do a silk press on me for free. So we're gonna go see what that is talking about after class. And I'm just gonna be getting, since I just got my hair like cut, I did a protein trimming and all that, I'm pretty sure she's just gonna wash it, style it, and all that good stuff. So that's the plan for today, and then tomorrow is Thursday, it's clinical. I'm gonna try to record like my morning routine, like all that. I'm gonna try, because with today, I'm like, girl, I was barely making it out of the bed today. So I'm gonna try to get like little clips, but like I said, make sure you guys unfollow me on TikTok and Instagram, because that is where my short film content goes. Like, I rather pull out my phone to record a small little clip of something rather than this big camera. So with that being said, make sure you are following me on TikTok so you can see that short form content that I do create and that I do post. So yeah, I didn't bring much study material with me today because, like I said, I'm leaving after lecture. So I didn't bring like my book bag and all that stuff, just because I'm just not in the mood to carry all that stuff. Yesterday I carried everything, and I keep forgetting that I bought a keyboard, a Mac, not a Mac. I brought an iPad case that has a keyboard on it, so I don't need to be lounging around my MacBook everywhere I go. So I'm gonna start utilizing that keyboard for sure, because I'm tired of carrying it like that. Like, my bag gets really heavy, and I'm like, it's hurting my shoulders, it's hurting my back. So I'm like, I'm just gonna not bring it with me. I'm just gonna use it at home. So with that being said, you guys, I'm about to go ahead and go in. We have lecture till 11 today, 8 to 11. And then we have our teacher's assistant teaching, like lecturing today. So I'm gonna go in, put my AirPods in, listen to last night's lecture again for the time being. And then I will see y'all on my way to, well, when I get to my hair appointment. Bye. Hey you guys, focus. So I am home, and apparently my best friend, she nominated me to get my hair done for free. So that's why I had a hair appointment, even though I just had got my hair done not too long ago. I'm sorry y'all, I think I just walked into a spider web. But she nominated me to get my hair done. The most genuine, sweetest person did my hair. Her name was Charity Lee. So if you are in the St. Louis area and you trying to focus on your natural hair, honey, hit her up. I will put her Instagram in the description box. But I love my hair. I told her I wanted volume and curl, a little bit of curls, and it's definitely giving housewife. It's giving wife. I love it. I think it's so pretty. But yeah, y'all, so I just walked in the door, literally. I'm about to take my dog out, and then I'm gonna come in and make dinner. And then I think that's gonna be it for today, because I'm not doing anything else. So yeah, I'll see y'all later.